but every senator needs to hear your stories. Your stories are what will move not only their votes and the dollars, but their hearts and minds to get why we must invest in critical access to treatment and prevention services in the Commonwealth and not let budget cuts destroy lives. We have an opportunity.
It's estimated that HIV lifetime medical care costs for HIV about $385,000 per person, per HIV positive person, about $16,000 a year. This cost multiplied by the 4,085 cases of infections that we believe we've averted in the past decade brings us to over $1.5 billion that we saved over the lifetime of protected individuals. I would argue that this is a wise investment of our taxpayer dollars, and I want to thank the House of Representatives for their support in restoring the AIDS line item to $33.6 million, and we beseech the folks in the Senate.
When you leave this hall, there are two very important things you need to do. One is you need to visit your senators and ask them to support the proposal put forth by the representatives in the House. The second thing I would ask you to do that is as equally important is thank your representatives for supporting restoration of $2.5 million into the AIDS line.
And I am a woman that is living with HIV disease. It's actually been 17 years. It used to be a secret. It's no longer a secret. I'm looking across and I see so many faces, and it says a lot. You know, even if you're not living with, you might be affected by, but you know, we are part of this community, we are part of Massachusetts, and you know, we need to live and be healthy, and you know, we need to stop the spread. So education, education, money, 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 we need it. Thank you.
You're here for a reason. This is where the money is. This is where the money is. This is where policy is set. This is where lives are changed. And so you have to be a part of this mix. I can't do it by myself, even though I tried.
Massachusetts has a lot to be proud of. We've seen in the last few years a 59% reduction in new AIDS cases. 59%. The fight is not over. In fact, we could be losing ground unless we continue. We can't afford to lose ground on prevention. We can't afford to lose ground on access to counseling and testing. We can't afford to lose ground on services of any kind. And the only way we're not going to lose ground is if we make our voices